High school salutatorian banned from discussing his faith in a graduation speech. He fought back this week. Take a listen.
In coming before you today, I presented 3 drafts of my speech. All of them denied on the account of my desire to share my personal thoughts and inspiration to you in my Christian faith. No man or woman has ever truly succeeded or been fulfilled on the account of living for others and not standing on what they knew in their heart was right or good.
You had heard 3 times that you couldn't include faith. What did the school tell you?
That's right. Now, the first and second times I submitted my speech last week, the school told me, as well as their attorneys, that any reference to God or Jesus or prayer of any kind was unconstitutional and they would pull the mic on me. But I decided to really stick with what I wanted to give the message, and that was to stand up for my freedom of expression and stand up for my faith.
A case in Minnesota about free speech and social media, and it could have some pretty big national implications. It centers on a teenager suing his school district and the town's police chief, claiming his First Amendment rights were violated. His name is Reed Sagehorn. Says it all started when he responded to an anonymous tweet claiming that he had kissed the school's gym teacher. Sagehorn sarcastically confirmed it. He said, actually, yes. That's kind of what he meant, right? But it didn't come across that way. So the police began an investigation for possible criminal defamation charges, and his school suspended him. The incident sparked student protests and has left parents very puzzled.
I'm angry on some level, I'm sad, okay, but mostly I'm confused because I don't know how we got to this point.
Alison Brent, ctgop.org, nra.org, even the Vatican's website, all sites that high school senior Andrew Lampart told us are blocked on the internet at his school. But wait until you hear what he claims is not blocked.
TheBlaze.com, Christianity.com, ConnecticutGOP.com, the official website for the state Republican Party, ProtectMarriage.com,
Page,
Townhall.com,
after page.
National Right to Life.
Woodbury student Andrew Lampart showed us screenshots of the internet taken from within Nonawag High School. Many of so-called political or advocacy websites blocked by the school's firewall.
The Blaze, that was another shocking one for me. CT Mirror.
But the high school senior says he was truly shocked by what wasn't blocked.
The firewall was very one-sided with what it blocked and what it was unblocking.
First, he was unable to reach the website for the National Rifle Association.
So I went over to the other side. And I went over on sites such as Moms Demand Action or Newtown Action Alliance. And I noticed that I could get on these websites, but not the others.
But Lampart took his investigating a step further, searching for Connecticut's political parties.
I immediately found out that the state Democrat website was unblocked, but the state GOP website was blocked.
Then, for abortion issues, National Right to Life website,
blocked at the high school.
Planned Parenthood and Pro-Choice America
are both unblocked.
Lampart even says he found Christian sites blocked, including the website for the Vatican.
However, IslamGuide.com, obviously a Islamic-based text website, is unblocked.
26-year-old decorated Marine veteran who served in both Iraq as well as Afghanistan. He was arrested and put into a psychiatric institution last August for some incendiary Facebook posts.
You will not violate my rights.
Here's video of Brandon Raub's arrest. He was detained without charges and was ordered to spend up to 30 days in a psych ward.
He was arrested for Facebook posts and then taken into custody and eventually put in a mental hospital. And so the Facebook posts were basically his complaining about the way the government is operating. He was again arrested, handcuffed behind his back. He actually called the police and said, "What are the charges?" They said, "Oh, he's not charged with anything crime."
It's the symbol of patriotism in the United States, the American flag. And for the servicewoman we spoke to who was hurt in Afghanistan and has lost many of her friends overseas, that American flag means everything to her.
We live in America. Why shouldn't we fly our flag proudly?
Jen Elliott, an injured veteran of the Afghan war, was shocked when she found this notice on her front door.
I was very upset and very, very offended by it.
It's from her property management company asking her to remove her American flag from her balcony. Elliott says she immediately checked her lease to see if she was in fact violating any rules.
It does say that the American flag may be displayed within the laws of the state and proper flag etiquette. And mine is.
a veteran sparking controversy simply by asking to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. It happened at the University of Wyoming. We got Army Staff Sergeant Corey Schroeder, and an undergrad, by the way, and an elected school senator at that school. He says he was told it would be offensive to international students if they started their meetings with the Pledge of Allegiance.
They told me to talk after the meeting, and they brought me in, sir. They told me that they don't know how they could go about it through legislation and that this could be offensive to people. And I told them that it shouldn't matter if it's offensive to people, just tell me how I can say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay, guys, Stone Guy 223 here. I'm usually not a conspiracy theorist, but coming home from a match. I'm in South Georgia, coming out of Alabama. Check this shit. UN. Coming out of Alabama. UN trucks. These look like brand new vehicles. Not sure what the hell is going on with this, or why we got UN trucks coming out of Alabama, or at least they're Alabama truckers. No identification on them, just UN trucks. Yeah, these are definitely brand new. All the furniture's brand new on them. I wonder what the hell's up with that.